Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Dragonheir SilentGods video. In today's video, I want to talk about something different, and that's going to be about the shops and basically spending in this game, right? I usually do guides on the teams, showcases, testings, whatnot, but I feel like there's plenty of you out there that maybe play the game that might be low spender, you know, or I don't know, mid spenders, high spenders. So I'm quite sure there's quite a few people that, you know, gaming is a hobby and usually people spend on this, myself included. I'm one of those people that is actually a low spender, right? Which means I usually just buy some specific things like battle passes in games and whatnot, and maybe from time to time I buy some other stuff. So I guess what I want to do today is I want to go through the things that you can actually buy in Dragonheir SilentGods and tell you what I believe to be worth it and what not, right? So yes, the first thing that I'm going to start with, which I believe everybody that is actually a spender should buy, is going to be the Walker's Trail, right? So the Walker's Trail has some really good rewards even if you don't spend, right? It gives you quite a lot of cool stuff here at the top. But if you do decide to spend, and this one costs you, if I'm not mistaken, like $20, it gives you a ton of stuff. And the cool thing with this is, as you progress through the season, the rewards are better, right? The first one has less stuff, the next one has more and more, and it's usually I don't remember exactly, like I don't have a perfect comparison to show you, but I know usually the rewards get better as you go through the season, right? So there's 3 of these that you can buy through a 3-month season. So for example, the first one, if you spend $20, you get 10 hero lights, you get tons of war marrow, essence of creation, lots of elemental gems, scroll, lots of stamina, right? The bread's really good, and then some other not so amazing rewards. I mean, the stamina ones, the gems are really good. Also, obviously, Hero Light, War Marrow, and then XP potions. Those are pretty much, it's half rewards that expire after the season goes, but half of them that still stay, which are going to be, you know, top 3 and all the scrolls. So 100% if you're somebody that's a low spender and has like a budget during the month, I would 100% suggest you buy the Walker's Trails, as they're all amazing, okay? Now, the next thing that I believe is really worth, you know, the money is going to be this one over here, the daily supply from 3 years, right? This one costs only $5. It's, you know, extremely cheap from my point of view, from a spending point of view, for a gacha game point of view, considering I'm playing played several other gachas. This one, what it gives you, and the reason why it's so good, is for $5, not only does it give you 30 auto battles every single day, which are massive, right? If you want to just quickly farm stuff or like leave stuff to farm in the background while you do some other things, while the game does its own job, this is amazing because again, it gives you 30 every single day, which is huge. The auto battles are quite rare in this game, right? So having free auto battles every day is amazing. Then also gives you 30 stamina every single day, which again is really good. 350 war marrow instantly as you buy it, plus it gives you 20% more gold. Gold is not really an issue in the game after you get like through the middle of the season, but especially early on it helps a ton. And even as you get later, getting 20% more gold as you go along is definitely massive. So 100% I would suggest, if you're a spender, after you buy the Walker's Trail, buy this one. If you want to decide between the two, I guess I would say go with the Walker's Trail, because there's, you know, a lot better rewards in there. Whereas this one, like, okay, maybe you don't have the auto battles, we don't get a ton of stamina to do daily. However, if you want to use the bread, like for example I have a ton saved up, then that might be a problem, and that's where this one comes in. But you know what, $5 isn't that much. Now this one is, I'm not sure I would, like, you know, say to people like, yeah, this is one of the priorities. This is just something extra, right? If you want to get some, you know, if your budget is a bit higher than the daily supply plus the Walker's Trail, I would suggest, and like, yeah, this one's another good thing. It's really good value. This one is pretty much the equivalent of what's that? You know, let's just do some quick math, right? So that's 3,800 that you get in total. You get 3,700, right? Instant 700 plus 3,000 every day. That's 3,700. If we split this by 330, which is the equivalent of buying a Hero Light, that's the equivalent of getting 10.5, so I guess 10 helolites. So it's actually not that bad for $5, considering Walker Shell is 20, you get 10 in there, plus some War Marrow. Obviously, like I said, that one's better. This one's a really good value. Now, if we look over here, this is where things become a little bit tricky. So you have, if you're somebody that's a high spender, right, that has a higher budget, this is something that you should only purchase once per season, right? So all of these ones, all the Dragon Crystal that you then can convert into War Marrow, these ones you can buy once, all of them, if you're somebody, again, has a higher budget. But this is something I would suggest only once per season, because the first ones always give you double. So the first 100 one gives you 14,000, the first $50 one gives you 7,000, and so on, right? After you purchase it the first time, the next time you want to buy it, it's only 7,000, so it's not going to be as worth it anymore, right? So definitely keep that in mind if you want to purchase any of these. Don't keep buying the 100 one. Buy all of it first and then, you know, decide. Now, if we move over to the treasure market, honestly, the offers over here are pretty poor from my point of view, right? They're not really that good. It's like this one's, you like, why would you buy this one? I know it's a $1 for 20 starlight, but really I don't think so. Then if you look at the helolite one, $12 for 2 helolites is just really bad. Same thing, $100 for 16 plus some scrolls, really bad. 10 scrolls for 50, bad. Again, most of these ones just are really, really bad. The ones that maybe you should debate on buying is, if you're really desperate on scroll, is this one. This is one of the only ones that I believe has a decent value, right? The scrolls, you get 10 master one, 15 of the scholar scrolls, and then 15 of these ones. And if we want to do some quick math on that, we can actually do it, because we know the prices that these ones have. So if you go over here, you can buy every 30 days, you can buy these. So basically, the 10 scholar scrolls are 1,200, right? War Marrow plus under 600 for the 15, right? To make it 15, that's going to be 1,800. Then these ones are going to be, the 15 apprentice ones are going to be 400, 600. So plus 600, right? And then the 10 master ones will be 4,500. Okay, so that's almost 7, so like, you know, I'm just trying to convert it into War Marrow. So let's say roughly 7,000 War Marrow, okay? 7,000 War Marrow split by 350, that's 20 helolites, if we calculate like that. So the scrolls, basically $50 for 20 helolites, which is almost the same amount as this, right? 7,000. This one's 50, so it can be good. This is why I wanted to talk about this one, and you can buy it twice. You know, if you're really desperate, you can buy this one twice. Now, do keep in mind that sometimes they have the, what's it called? They have some special packs that they sell us, some special event ones. Those ones usually tend to be really good. However, there's nothing going on right now that I can show you exactly. But when they're gonna release those, which is gonna be with the Oak Blossom event, I'm gonna 100% tell you. Or, you know, I'm gonna 100% show you what you should be spending on and what not, or what I believe is good value and what not. But I'm not gonna go through these ones anymore. I think I'm gonna leave this for another video, like what's the best things you should buy from the arena shops, Bard Banquet, all of that. We're gonna leave it for another video. So yeah, I guess this is gonna be it for today. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please consider liking it, subscribing to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.